Alright, so I've been at camp for 2 days, had my first night last night. My first day here, I went and hung out with some friends, and we ended up staying out there because everybody was drinking. So I didn't really stay at camp. I just parked the trailer, got frustrated over a lot of stuff that wasn't going well, and I got picked up and went out for a night, which was fun. Back at camp yesterday, started working on things. Had a lot of issues that we had to go through, like there was a water leak, found it, fixed it, tried to turn on the hot water heater. Something was wrong with the little water heater furnace. It melted some of the styrofoam. The water wasn't pumping through. So it was a lot. We eventually got the water heater working, the hose fixed, the leak fixed. The air conditioner, I don't know if it works or not. We kind of tested it out. It kind of blows cool, but it doesn't feel cold. So that's another one I'm going to start working on probably later. I'm not too worried about it right now because it's not going to get hot for a while, so it gives me plenty of time to tinker with it. Anyway, so we're at camp. Everything is set up pretty well for now. Whether or not things will probably change as I start getting totes and stuff to store things in. It's not the best of the best, but it's actually not bad. So I'm going to give you guys a little tour of how I've got some things set up. Okay, hang tight. Alright, so this is it so far. I'm still taking things out of the car, so I was digging some things out from up there. The car is almost completely empty, which is great. So tour time. This little stagnant picnic table I might move eventually, but here's the water hookup. You've got your pressure regulator, and you have your filter. You have the hose that goes to the camper, and the hose I usually use for washing things or cleaning out the dog dish or anything like that. But it all goes through the filter, because if I'm drinking filter water, the dog should drink filter water. We'll get to this. This right here, I found got the electrical all hooked up, so we've got it all going through our surge protector and everything, which is great. So this big old thing here, this is actually my portable loo. I popped it up right here because the shower is right here, which I actually did use last night to wash up because, well, I felt like I really needed it. So inside here, you've got the emergency pop-up toilet and my cleaning stuff for if I need to take a shower, wash up, or anything like that. It's all in here. And then I couldn't find the natural pellets I normally use at the store I went to, so I just grabbed some natural litter pellets and went that way, and it's working for now. Over here, I just brought my mums. Told you I was keeping my mums. Got my mums. Propane's on. A few things sitting under here. Not really, just tackle box. I don't know what I'm doing with that table yet. Over here we have my big 10x10 gazebo that Ludo likes to get himself stuck in. It's pretty cool because it's all screened in. It unzips on two sides. So it unzips here on this side and then unzips on the other side. But I also have screens, or not screens, but shaders that can go on each section to block it out if I need to block it out for any reason. But I can sit here at night, hang my light and fan up there, and just kind of relax with some lights and chill out and enjoy the night without getting eaten by mosquitoes. Ludo's little sections here. He's got his food dish, his water dish, and the one solitary cable he absolutely loves to get himself wrapped around. No matter how much I shorten it or move it, because of the shade right here, even though he's got plenty of shade over there, he likes the shade right here. So he keeps getting him stuck. I got Ludo wrapped around this tree here. It wasn't where I was going to initially put him, but it works really well, so we're probably just going to keep him here. The maintenance guy came yesterday and he moved the tractor. The tractor now parks way over there, which is great, so it's no longer in my campsite, and I don't look at it in the morning when I wake up. But I do get to look at the lake out there, which is great. And I saw that fox again this morning hopping around through the grass, which is also great. So Ludo's section, I'm going to get him a new cot. Right now he's just got his blankie that he can lay on. Alright, coming around to the messy front of the camper. I'm going to move this. This is because I just had breakfast a little while ago, so I got my outdoor stove with my chair. I got these little pop-up things from the house. I just brought them with me, which are great because they're basically just shoe cubbies. They're plastic, so they're water resistant and waterproof, so if it rains, I mean, they're not going to get really wet. Obviously, if it rains, I got a little tarp I'm going to throw over so the shoes don't get wet. Or if I need to bring things inside, I can bring things inside or put the shaders on there and just put things in there. It just kind of depends. And that's just my little camping drawer. I did the same on this side, just a couple little... This is temporary because this is all I have right now. I want to get just a tote and just put some of the stuff in a tote and just shove it under the camper so it looks better. Alright, going inside my camper. Again, everything's just kind of set up temporarily because I need some things. So you got Ludo's bed over here, and then my bed over there. It's not too bad, really. Everything's kind of set up here. I had to charge my vacuum because, well, I vacuumed so much I killed it. And then my sink is working. I get hot water, I get cold water. I can brush my teeth and my breakfast fork. This is just my toiletries, like toothbrush and deodorant and all that stuff just stays in there. Of course, Dawn dish soap. This. I'm going to put these up tonight. These are my little fire candle lanterns. And then I found my electric string lights. I just haven't decided where I want to put them yet. In the gazebo or over the camper itself, I don't know. But this is my little temporary setup so far. It's not a whole lot because, like I said, I want to get some shelves. There's a shelving unit I want to get that's going to replace this. This is just temporary. But it fits across here better. And it's 2 levels, so I can put like the TV and then have storage to put like, you know, plates or whatever. Yeah. This is what I got so far. This is my camp. And then I wake up in the morning and take a peek outside and let Ludo out. I'll hook him up on his little tether and he'll do whatever. And I just stare at the lake for a while. We're going to go for a walk in a minute. There's a lot of people out there. It's like 68 degrees with a nice breeze. Just making sure I got everything cleaned up. I think that should be fine. I'm probably going to make lunch before too long, so I'm not going to put that away just yet. I did get a grill last night. My little cheap $20 Walmart grill, because I had steak last night. Don't judge me. It was delicious. But I love it. I think this campsite's really good. I like how it's organized at the moment. I would like it more when I get some more when I get some more totes and stuff to actually properly organize things. The spider is still in the car just chilling. I don't know what to do with her yet. She's just hanging out. Miss little Harriet the spider. Yeah, that's my campsite. And yeah, I don't know. That's it. We'll see what happens. It's just a short catch-up video. I'm gonna finish organizing some things. I didn't know that was so crooked. I gotta fix it. I like the shower tent. I wish it was a different color though. Blue kind of clashes. I wish it was like gray. Maybe I could order another one. Just kidding. I don't have that kind of money. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna go take Ludo for a walk and enjoy things and then figure stuff out. Out for a walk with Ludo, we found this little canopy. And we have ticked off a bunch of birds because look at all these nests. That is cool. It's made out of the red mud and stuff that's all found around the lake here. You see them flying over there? They're so mad about it. Come on, let's keep walking. Leave them alone. It's actually a pretty good view of the lake. You can see how low the water levels are here. But it's still beautiful. Look at geese. Oh, Ludo's ready to go. He's like, let's keep walking. People are getting their boats in, which is cool. I'm going to be here all summer. It still hasn't sunk in yet that I can just relax and take time for myself. Like, I'm still expecting to have to get up and do stuff or whatever. Like, I mean, obviously I work here at this park and I want to get a part-time job somewhere, so I am going to work. But I mean, a lot of past responsibilities are pretty much at the end. What was that? Did you see that splash? Was that a fish? Because if that was a fish, that was huge. Oh man, my fishing poles are on top of the car. I'm getting my fishing license for the season this year. I haven't gotten it yet, which is why I'm not fishing yet, but soon. Over there in the distance you can see the actual dam. Ludo, quit pulling, man. Settle down. This is the swim beach. And then there's a bunch of disgusting crap left on this table. I hate when people do this. Like, seriously, clean up your crap. Why leave it there? There's no reason to. But here's the swim beach. Some people hanging out. Their boats are pretty shallow there, but they pulled right up. I told Ludo I wasn't taking him to the lake today because, you know, he's been wet every day. But it's okay because he found a puddle. And he's okay with this. He's apparently not picky on water sources as long as he's wet. Come on. Yeah, he ran out of puddle. Let's go. Spoiled dog. Alright, that was actually a really good walk. It was an area I haven't been to before. Saw some really cool stuff. This place has cactus. I didn't know Kansas had cactus. Like, there's cacti, cactus. It's everywhere if you're not careful. So I have to be careful with Ludo walking in because Ludo does what he wants, and I can't guarantee he's not going to eventually step on one by the end of the season. If he doesn't, I will be highly surprised. The goal is to not let him step on a cactus bush. Well, alright, yeah, so that's it for this video. I still don't know what my jobs require, entail, whatever. The May Ranger hasn't come by yet, so technically I guess because I don't start until like Memorial Weekend, that he's got plenty of time, so he's just taking his time, which is fine. That's just more time for me to just organize and hang out and walk and explore. I mean, I'm really digging it so far. My vacuum cleaner's almost done charging. I can almost get back to cleaning, and yeah, that's it for this video. The last video was a little iffy. Apparently I was recording and pausing at the end there and didn't actually say a proper farewell. I also couldn't edit it very well. My phone kept like clipping, which is why that video is extremely long. Didn't edit crap, just threw it straight on there and just said, well, it is what it is. I'll try not to do that anymore. Editing on my phone is way different than editing on the computer, but it's working. I'm figuring it out. But I'll see you guys next video, and maybe I'll figure out what I'm actually supposed to do besides sit at the gate and take money and stuff. Well, it's the end of the day and our end of our first full day. Gonna be full night here, and we haven't done a whole lot. We did do a lot of walking around. I did get camp finally cleaned up and settled. I have my Nintendo tethering through my phone for a hotspot, so when I want to watch YouTube on the screen I can. I'm looking at up to internet providers right now. I think I'm probably gonna go with the T-Mobile home system or whatever. I don't like all the mobile ones because it's always like pay for your gig. I don't know. I'm still doing a lot of research. I'm not gonna do Starlink. There is clear sky out today, but this is Kansas. There's a lot of storms and stormy weather. But we did find this cool trail, which is kind of cool. I think one of my biggest complaints on the campsite is I just couldn't find any trails. They're all just roads and boat docks and roads, and the lake is over there behind us. But this is a nice hiking / biking trail, so we're going to go down it a bit. We're not going to go too far because it's already pretty late in the evening. And this gives me some more to explore. I need to not do it all today, you know, run around and explore. There's not a whole lot on this side, but if everything is as it shows on the maps, this trail should lead to a few other trails. So we'll have stuff to do, which is great because tired boy here needs to get out more, and I need to get out more. And hopefully by the end of the summer we'll both be in better physical shape. And I don't mean just like losing weight. I mean just literally physical shape, like being able to move better without being out of breath type stuff. So we'll see, but it's gonna be the end of the video for reals. Wet on our, I had to make him wait. He kept wanting to pull the leash. He does good, but his wait, he'll wait for like 30 seconds and then he's done waiting and he wants to go. But it's the end of this video for today. This is the end of our full day one. Like I said, technically we got here on the 2nd, but it was a cluster fudge. And then I left, and then I came back yesterday, and it was a cluster fudge of trying to get things set up, and things were broken and trying to fix things. Today was the day of actually setting camp, putting things together, making it organized, making it look nice, and being able to relax. Today's my first full day one of being able to enjoy the camp. And there's more that I want to do, but we'll see what comes. I'm just gonna go hike, dig out my laundry, organize a few more things tonight, then kick back and just watch some YouTube. And he's pulling again. Okay, bye.